If you're visiting SeaWorld Orlando with toddlers, preschoolers, or even neurodiverse Sesame Street fans like my autistic son, this is one area you absolutely don't want to miss. Today we're taking a tour of Sesame Street Land at SeaWorld Orlando, showing you the rides, character, meet and greets, the famous Sesame Street Parade, interactive play areas, shops, accessibility features including the sensory room, and exactly where to find everything. Whether you're planning your first visit or deciding if Sesame Street Land is worth adding to your SeaWorld itinerary, here's everything you need to know before you go. Since Sesame Street Land is designed to look just like the iconic neighbourhood from the TV show, it really does feel like you've stepped straight onto Sesame Street. You'll find colourful buildings, familiar landmarks, and plenty of interactive elements that little ones will instantly recognise. Now, before we dive into all the rides and attractions, let's start with where you'll actually find Sesame Street inside SeaWorld. Located towards the back of the park, Sesame Street Land is just beside the Orca Encounter, making it one of the larger theme park areas within SeaWorld. If you're entering the park with young children, it's worth heading here early on in the day, especially if character meet and greets are high on your priority list. One thing I love about this area is that everything is contained within its own little neighbourhood. The rides, character experiences, parade routes, splash area, shop and sensory facilities are all within easy walking distance of each other, which makes it incredibly manageable for families with younger children or anyone who benefits from a more predictable environment. Every ride is designed with younger children in mind. Whether you're visiting with toddlers, preschoolers, or children who are starting to enjoy their theme park journey, there's a great mix of attractions to enjoy. Let's start with Abby's Flower Tower, which was one of my daughter's favourites when she was younger. Guests board colourful flower pots that gently spin while moving up and down throughout the ride. It's a fun combo of movement and height, although if you or your little one are prone to motion sickness, this might be one to approach with caution. Next up is Cookie Drop. At first glance, this ride looks more intimidating than it actually is. Guests sit side by side in a forward-facing tower with overhead restraints before being lifted in the air and gently bounced back down. Despite the name and appearance, the drops are very tame, making it a fantastic introduction to this style of attraction for younger riders. Elmo's Choo Choo Train is another classic family ride. This adorable little train takes guests on a gentle journey around a short track through Sesame Street Land. Adults can ride alongside with their children, although I will say it's a bit of a tight squeeze if your child is bigger than toddler age. If your child needs to burn off some energy, make sure to stop by Rosita's Harmony Hills. This interactive play area is perfect with small hills to climb, explore and run around. It's a great option for sensory seekers. Speaking of sensory seekers, Rubber Ducky Waterworks is an absolute must on a hot Florida day. This splash pad area is the perfect place for kids to cool down, so don't forget swimwear or at least a spare change of clothes. If your child loves water as much as my son does, be warned you may not get much further into Sesame Street Land once they discover this area. For little thrill seekers, Slimy Slider offers a gentle introduction to bigger rides. Similar to a pirate ship attraction, it swoops and swings back and forth while adding a slightly twisting motion. Thankfully, it's not too intense, making it suitable for younger children who want something a little more adventurous. No family theme park area would be complete without a carousel, and Sunny Day Carousel is one of the most charming attractions in Sesame Street Land. Featuring colourful Sesame Street themed characters, it's a ride the whole family can enjoy together and makes for some lovely photos too. And finally, if your child is ready for their first roller coaster experience, you'll want to head over to Super Grover's Boxcar Derby. This family coaster is designed as an introduction to roller coasters, with gentle turns, small drops and just enough excitement to make young riders feel brave. Unfortunately, it wasn't operating during either of our visits, which was a real shame because I'm pretty sure my children would have absolutely loved it. Of course, Sesame Street Land isn't just about rides. In fact, some of our favourite moments here had nothing to do with attractions at all. One of the things SeaWorld has done really well is bring the world of Sesame Street to life through lots of interactive experiences dotted around the land. As you explore, you'll find doorbells you can ring to hear messages from different Sesame Street characters, opportunities to create your own Sesame Street monster, and even the chance to chat with Elmo through his bedroom window. There's also Cookie Monster's foodie truck, where little ones can join in with interactive cooking themed activities alongside everyone's favourite cookie loving monster. These small details really help the land feel immersive and give children plenty to do between rides. And talking of characters, if meeting the Sesame Street gang is high on your list, you'll definitely want to stop by the character meet and greet area located at the back of a gift shop. The fun thing about this meet and greet is that the characters rotate throughout the day, so you never quite know who you're going to meet. During our visits, we've been lucky enough to meet both Elmo and Cookie Monster, and because we visited During the Christmas season, they were even dressed in their festive outfits, which made the experience feel even more special. If your little ones can't get enough of the characters, SeaWorld also offers seasonal character dining experiences with the Sesame Street gang. This gives families a much more personal interaction with unique characters while enjoying breakfast together. If you'd like to see what that experience is actually like, make sure to check out our Sesame Street breakfast vlog where we share the full experience. But for us, the absolute highlight of Sesame Street Land was the Sesame Street Parade. Running right through the heart of the land, this energetic parade brings together a much wider selection of characters than you typically find at meet and greets. The music is infectious, the atmosphere is brilliant, and the performers and characters bring so much energy to the experience. Let's just say Elmo and friends have definitely got some moves. What surprised us most was how long the parade actually was. It didn't feel rushed at all and gave children plenty of time to wave, dance and interact with their favourite characters as they passed by. It's also worth noting there was a designated accessibility viewing area available, helping ensure that guests with additional needs could comfortably enjoy the parade experience. And of course, no theme park land would be complete without a gift shop. Hooper's store is packed from floor to ceiling with Sesame Street merchandise, from plush toys and clothing to souvenirs and collectibles. As a family visiting from the UK, this was something we particularly appreciated because Sesame Street merchandise can actually be quite difficult to find back home. If you have a Sesame Street fan in your family, chances are you'll find something they'll want to buy. For neurodiverse families like ours, it's also reassuring to know that Sesame Street Land includes a sensory room located near first aid. While it's fairly basic in its design, sometimes that's exactly what's needed. A quieter environment and lower levels of stimulation can provide a welcome break for anyone feeling overwhelmed by the sights, sounds and crowds of a busy theme park day. Finally, there are several food and snack locations within Sesame Street Land itself, making it easy to grab a quick bite without leaving the area. Personally, I found the food to be okay, but nothing particularly memorable, and as you'd probably expect, the prices are on the more expensive side. That said, the convenience of staying within the land, especially with younger children, can make it worthwhile. So is Sesame Street Land worth visiting? For our family, absolutely. Whether you're travelling with toddlers, preschoolers, neurodivergent children, or simply have a little one whose special interest is Sesame Street, there's so much here to enjoy beyond just the rides. From interactive experiences and character meet and greets to the fantastic parade, splash areas and sensory-friendly facilities, feels like a genuine destination within SeaWorld rather than just another themed land. What I particularly love is that there are plenty of opportunities to slow down and enjoy at your own pace, and not every moment has to be spent queuing for rides, and for many children, especially those with additional needs, those interactive elements can end up being the highlight of the day. All in all, if you or your child love Sesame Street, you're almost certain to have a fantastic time here. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more family travel, theme park and neurodiverse friendly content. And if you'd like to see more Sesame Street fun, be sure to check out our other Sesame Street video, including our character breakfast experience. See you soon. Bye.